children, hello, welcome back to our computer class. Children, as you know, we have completed our chapter 8 programming in Scratch. Today we are going to do activity section of this chapter. In this, we are going to do question C, which is given on page number 80. So let's start. Now children, let's start our question C. In question C, we have to take user's choice. If user enter 1, then we have to add numbers, and if user's choice is number 2, then we have to subtract numbers. So this way we have to take user's choice first, and as per user's choice we have to add or subtract the numbers. For that we have to also take numbers from the user for addition and subtraction. This project script is already given in your textbook on page number 8080, question C. Okay, so first let's take event. So go to event and take when flag clicked event. Now next we have to take numbers from the user. For that we have to take ask block, and this block we have to find, we can find in sensing block. So click on sensing block and take ask block and drag it to the script area. Now type here enter number 1, enter number 1. So user will enter first number and we have to take that number by say block and in answer block. So click on sensing block and take answer block and put it inside the say block on the hello. Okay, so in answer block the entered number by the user will store. Now this value that is entered by the user we have to store in variable. So we have to make first variable. So click on data block and click on make a variable. Now give name variable A, capital A. This is our variable 1. It will store our number 1 and click on OK. Now our variable A is being made. Now let's take set2. So let's give value to A. So click on set2 block and take it to the script area. Now here give answer block, because the value is in answer block will store in variable A, that's why. Okay, so in the place of 0 we have to give the answer block. So click on sensing block and take answer block and place inside the set block. Okay, so this way we can take value from the user and first store in the answer block, and that give answer block's value to variable A. Same way let's take another number. So click on sensing block and take ask block. Now here type the message from the keyboard enter number 2, enter, enter number number 2, enter number 2. Now go to looks block and take say hello block, and go to sensing block, take answer block and place inside the say block. Now next we have to make another variable for storing second value. So click on data and click on make a variable. Now give variable name capital B. This is our variable 2 that will store number 2 value. Click on OK. Our variable 2 is being made. Now let's take set value to variable. In the place of 0 we have to give the answer block. So click on sensing block and take answer block and place inside the set block here. Now first value will store in variable A and second value will store in variable B. We can take these two value like this from the user. Okay, now next we have to do is take choice from the user. For that we have to make another variable which is choice. So click on data and click on make a variable. Now give here variable name ch. This is our choice variable. Click on OK. This variable will store the choice of the user. It will either 1 or 2. So let's take the block set ch. Now here give value choice, choice, choice. So it will get choice from the user. Now let's go to sensing block and ask block. Here give choice variable in this block, because the value is stored in this will store in choice variable, that's why. So click on this and take ch variable from here and place inside the ask block. Next we have to now add or subtract the number. If user gives choice 1, then we have to add the numbers. and if user's choice is 2, then we have to subtract that numbers. So here condition is there, if 1 then add, and if 2 then subtract. So for that we have to take condition here. We have two condition, if and if else. So let's take condition. For that, go to control block and take if else condition. Okay, so click on this and take it to the script area. Now here we have to give condition. Which is our condition? Answer. Answer will store, choice will store the answer of the number. If the value is 1, then we have to give addition. Okay, now let's give here answer block. So click on sensing block and take answer block and put it inside the if block. Sorry, here we have to first add the operator block for comparing values. So click on operators block and take equals to block and place inside the if. Now in this we have to take answer block in first block, and in second block we can type here 1 from the keyboard. Answer is store the choice of the user. So if choice is 1, then it will compare 1 equal to 1. Yes, if 1 equal to 1, then we have to add the number. Okay, so inside if we have to give operator plus. So click on operator. First we have to take looks block and take say hello block and place inside the if block. Now inside this we have to give addition operator. So addition operator is plus, take it here and place inside the say block. Give here values. Which values we have to add? Variable A and variable B. So go to data block and take variable A and place inside this first. You have to place it carefully first and inside this white box. First place operator, then for add inside this variable A. Why it is not going inside? Oh, this way you can put in operator plus block one variable A, and let's take variable B. This is number 2 and place inside the plus operator. If our condition will become true, means 1 equal to 1, then it will add the two numbers, and in else we have to give the same sentence, but we have to take here subtraction operator, means minus operator. So let's take say, click on looks and take say hello block and place inside the else, and from operators category we have to take the minus operator, and inside this we have to add the variable A and variable B. Carefully place it, otherwise it will go outside like this, and let's take variable B. Okay, so here let's understand our whole project. Let's give the timing here, because our answer will display for 5 seconds. Okay, so click on 2 and type 5 from the keyboard. Now let's take first, if when we click on the flag, it will take number 1 from the user and store in variable A. Next it will take number 2 from the user and store value in variable B. Next we have to take choice from the user, that choice will be stored in variable CH. Now next condition is there, if answer means our choice is given by user is 1, means 1 equal to 1, then it will add the two numbers, and if the choice is 2, means not equal to 1, then it will go to else and subtract that two numbers. Okay, so let's execute this project. Now here you can see our three variables are there, A, B and CH. Now just now its value is 0. Now let's click on this green flag and execute our program. So click enter number 1. Here text box is there, so enter number 1 is 10 from the keyboard and click on this tick mark. It will take 10. Okay, the number is 10, and you can see here in variable A the value store is 10. Now enter number 2. We have to type here number 2, which is we have to type 5. So and click on this tick mark. Number 2 is 5 and variable B has 5 value. This is our two numbers. Now it will give choice. We have two choice, either 1 or 2. We are giving here 1. 1 means addition, and click on this tick mark. You can see it will display addition 15. 10 plus 5, 15. Okay, now let's execute it again, and for subtraction. So click on this green flag. Enter number 1. Here type 15 and click on this tick mark. Now you can see here number 1 is 15 and variable A will get value 15 because variable can store only one value at a time. The before value 10 is erased now. Enter number 2. Number 2 is 10. Okay, so click on this tick mark. You can see here now variable B has value 10 and it will ask for choice now. So our choice is here 2. Our choice is not equal to 1 means it will go to else and execute this minus operation. Okay, and it will subtract the numbers. So click on this tick mark. You can see 5. 15 minus 10 equals to 5. So this way you can make this project taking choice from the user, and as per choice you can display addition or subtraction of numbers. So this is our question B and question C of activity section of chapter 8. Rest of question A and question D you have to do on yourself at your home. Okay, so we will do next class chapter 9. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.